Yo, it is, you know who it is. It's your man, King Musa. Welcome to the Cheat Sheet, the podcast where we decode success from creators, professionals, and business owners. I'm your host, King Musa, and today we'll be exploring strategies and insight to elevate your game and set you on a path to success. Today, we have a very special guest who truly embodies success, but before we get chatting, let's learn a little bit about them. Can you please introduce yourself and tell us your role at Roma's Italian Kitchen?
Hi, Musa. My name is Alvin. My last name is Marevci.
Yes, sir.
I'm the owner of the restaurant, Roma's Italian Kitchen
Yes.
in Nacogdoches, Texas.
So are you just the owner? I know you be cooking. You be doing almost everything.
I do everything. Cooking, bar, serving, bussing the tables, everything.
Yes, sir.
A to Z.
We love it. We love an owner who's involved. Where did you grow up, and how did your upbringing influence your career path in the restaurant industry?
All right. I grew up in Albania, and I moved in the United States in 2012, August 22. And I started working for my uncle in New York City in an Italian restaurant. And after that, I opened my own restaurant.
I like it. So you're from Albania. You moved to New York City in 2012, right?
Yes,
You know what's
August
crazy?
22.
In 2012, I became adopted at that time. They changed my name and everything. I became Musa Bailey. And yeah, my last name was Farley before, but yeah, so during 2012, it was a lot going on.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Yeah, so you said your dad's restaurant was the first restaurant you worked at?
My uncle.
Your uncle restaurant.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about that.
All right, so
Was it another Roma's?
no, it is not. It's not Roma's. It's Paisano restaurant. It is in Mulberry Street, Little Italy. That's where I started to work.
Okay.
And learning everything about Italian food.
Where they put you at? Were you in the kitchen? Or you just the bag boy, the delivery boy?
No, first of all, I was like a runner,
Okay.
running the food.
Did you have to like dress it? Cause my first
Yes.
restaurant was at Red Lobster. That's where I started learning all that.
Running the food, making
Yeah.
sure the place they were clean and everything, doing some little bit decoration.
You
with
get
the
to
parsley
taste it and
stuff.
everything.
Yeah.
I like it. What ignites your passion for Italian cuisine and inspires you to open Roma's Italian Kitchen?
Italian food is very tasty, very good,
Mm-hmm.
and I love to be in that cuisine. It's very good cuisine,
Right.
and it's good food too.
Yes, sir. Hey, you can't go wrong with good food. So when I first think of Italian, I'm always thinking pasta, right? Pasta or pizza, right? So what are some other things that people don't know about Italian
For
food?
Italian food, you have a pasta, seafood,
Mm-hmm.
steak. We have a lot of choices.
You got a lot of choices. They got lamb.
We
I
have
was
lamb,
excited
pork.
when I saw that.
Yeah, we do have
Yes, sir. Do y'all use rice a lot?
rice. We use sometimes when we make some places with the rice,
Right.
but we don't use a lot.
Okay. Hey, that's understandable.
When we make risotto, yes, we do.
What's risotto?
It's similar like a rice, but it's called risotto.
Okay. Can't get wrong with that. What is your initial vision for Roma's Italian Kitchen, and who or what influenced the vision the most? So, you want me to repeat it?
Please.
Okay. So, what was your initial vision? Like when you was building Roma's Italian Kitchen, right? What did you see it becoming and everything? Have you seen like the movie Princess and the Frog?
When I started building the Romas,
Right.
I wanted just to be, like a successful, to try to organize everything.
Right.
That is, like I try to do my best as I can
Mm-hmm.
in the restaurant. I want the restaurant to be successful, and I will be happy with it.
Right. Okay. Hey, I like that idea. So who or what influenced your vision? Did you get it more from family? This is all came from you, or I know we got some beautiful people in the audience today. You want to bring them in and say hi?
Okay, so over here with me, I have my wife and my kid.
Y'all got to get in the camera. Tell them go ahead, join on in.
Join us.
Yeah. Come in just a little.
A little bit
There,
closer.
boom. Look. That's beautiful. So are they your inspiration? Do they influence a lot of the stuff going on in the kitchen?
They do. Already is now, like he gonna start the school soon, so he's temporary over here,
Mhm.
around the restaurant. My wife, she's gonna be here, so they are, we are actually 3 brothers. We work together in the business restaurant,
Right. Nice.
and that's how we operated.
Do y'all compete? Do y'all be like, my restaurant better than your restaurant?
And no, we don't do that. We don't do that. We try to work together,
Yeah. Okay.
like a family.
Where are some other places that y'all have Roma's located?
All right. So other location, they are in Tyler, Longview, Louisiana.
Tyler, Longview, and Louisiana. Hey, y'all get to enjoy that beautiful food if y'all out there. So don't forget to go check out Roma's Kitchen. Let's go ahead and dive into the next one. Can you walk us through some significant milestones in your journey and when establishing and running Roma's? So while getting started, what are some like little milestones you had to get over? I know y'all just open and everything. You want to talk a little bit about that?
Now we just open. We're seeing the things how they going.
Right.
So
when did you open? Was there how did you find the building? Like just that process of opening the restaurant.
how we find it, we got in touch with Mr. Chris, the owner of the building, and we start doing renovation with him. He helped us a lot, very good person.
Right.
It took so long to build it everything.
Right.
Like
how long did that take?
Like 1.5 years
Ooh.
to build it everything. So finally we did it.
Okay. And when did you first open the doors?
It was December
of 23?
October 16.
October 16, 2023, right?
Yes, correct.
Nice. Okay. And so as you're getting started, how did you get the name out? How did you get, just the attention of just everybody knowing there's a new restaurant in town?
Nacogdoches, Texas is very small town.
Right.
And like we trying to advertise with a Facebook and stuff like this. So to let the people know we are open. A lot of people, they know we are open, and a lot of people, they don't know that.
Okay. So
we're trying to do our best.
Yes. Hey, that's the starting building blocks of opening a restaurant. You have to find it, you have to renovate it, then you open it, and then you tell people it's open. So now y'all understand. What major challenges have you faced while building your restaurant, and how did you overcome it? So as you was going through the building process, was there any challenges you ran into?
No, it was not.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Absolutely not. Everything was good.
Everything was good. Everything was smooth. Y'all got to see the restaurant. It's one of the most beautiful restaurants in Nacogdoches, and it's an old town. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It's sometimes you see the old, antique buildings and everything, but their restaurant, you go in there, it's like a whole date night. I felt like I was in Houston for a second. It was crazy. How has the restaurant industry evolved since you've begun, and what changes have you implemented to stay ahead?
In the business restaurant, we don't have a lot of change. Everything is going good so far.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have any problem.
Okay.
Stuff like this.
So as you kind of got to see when your dad was starting everything, right? And you're working in his restaurant and the way they were, working everything, to now you're running your restaurant. Was there anything you had to improve on? Is there anything you had to learn and change with the restaurant industry? Like 2012 to 2024, that's 12 years,
Yes.
So did you see anything change in the restaurant industry, like to go, like curbside pickup, like COVID and everything?
Since COVID-19, it doesn't change a lot, to be honest with you, but it changed on the prices and stuff like this.
Right.
But knowing quality and stuff like this.
Okay.
And the price get different price. It's true.
We like it.
Everybody know that.
We like it. The price is gonna go up when the food's better, so we can't be mad at that. What critical lessons have you learned through your experience that you believe is vital for aspiring restaurateurs to understand? So we have a lot of students who go out here for go to school for like the restaurant industry, hospitality, chefs, and everything else like that. Through your experience, was there any lessons you feel like they should know, they should understand, that these are some things you're gonna have to practice? These are some ways you're gonna have to get your feet wet and kind of get involved in the restaurant, and then this is what it will look like for you to feel like you actually need a restaurant.
In the business restaurant, if you love it, you can enjoy it.
Right.
And I'm enjoying the business restaurant.
Right.
And if you love the kitchen or if you love the business restaurant, don't give up.
Yeah.
Just fight for it,
Okay.
and you will make it one day.
I like it. I like it. So was there a point where you felt like, you had to fight for it? Like it was just, I love cooking. I love doing this, especially knowing that 7 days a week, you gotta be in the restaurant, you don't get that day off or whatever. So like how does somebody else understand, hey, you gotta commit this 7 days, or you gotta understand your family's gonna be involved and everything else?
Business restaurant, you have to be over there like 7 days a week if you
Mhm.
want to be successful. Especially in the beginning.
Right,
It is business restaurant. You have to be there.
right.
It is like a baby when you start walking.
I
You
can
have to
agree
take
with
care
that.
about it.
Okay, fair. And so this is gonna be my last question. What piece of wisdom and advice would you like to impart to our audience, particularly those who are venturing into food and hospitality and business? So, I know you gave them the advice, if you're passionate, keep going, but what are some other things that you might want students to kind of pay attention to when it comes into, them joining this service industry?
All right. We're talking about the business restaurant. You have to be very friendly with the customers, with the
Mhm.
community. You have to be respectful to the people. You have to love people.
Yeah.
We have to love each other.
I love it. I love it. And that's it, y'all. I appreciate you, Albin. How do you say your last name again?
Marevci, Marevci, Marevci.
Marici. Okay.
You got it.
I did?
Yeah, you did
Hey.
it. There we go.
All right. So thank you to our amazing guest for sharing his wisdom with us today. Remember, success is a journey, and the cheat sheet is here to help you along the way. Subscribe and connect with us on social media and join our community. Until next time, this is King Musa signing off. Stay inspired and stay successful. See y'all later, guys.